My mother made me wear a fat suit. Along with one of her old and disgusting dresses. According to her, that would protect me from suitors. However, she went too far. One day, while at school, the chair I was sitting in broke. I got back up and sat down at another desk. I heard another cracking sound, followed by my classmates' laughter. I got pranked. The chair's legs had been sewed off. The guy who filmed that shameful moment said that there were no more seats available for someone like me. In tears, I ran away from school to the first coffee shop I came across. But as soon as the barista saw me, he forbade me from sitting down.
Our furniture is expensive, and we don't want it broken.
As it turned out, my classmate had already posted the video, and it was getting thousands of views by the second. I told my mother what had happened and begged her to burn the suit.
Relax. No one will remember this prank in the morning.
I hoped so. Overnight, the video got millions of views. I told my mother that I wouldn't go to school unless she let me leave the suit at home. She didn't say anything. During that time, my mother was carefully looking out the window. I got curious, so I did the same and saw a woman outside. She then turned to our neighbors and they pointed at us. My mother got very nervous and ordered me to stay inside.
Stay here until I come back.
My mother stood on the doorstep to our house, not letting the stranger in. Suddenly, the woman saw me and called me daughter. Much to my surprise, my mother didn't object to it. It seemed that all my life, I had been living with my grandmother. She took me away from my biological mother.
You got pregnant at 16. Someone had to come in and save the day.
I finally realized why I had to wear that stupid fat suit. My grandma was afraid that I'd do the same mistake my mom did. My biological mother said she would save me and take me with her.
Why now? Where have you been all these years?
My mother said that she'd been looking for me since then, but was only able to find me after that video went viral. I believed in the sincerity of her words and left my grandmother's house. My mother lived in a tiny apartment which we accessed through the window. I wanted to turn the light on, but she forbade me from doing it.
I have some small rent areas. I don't want the owner to come here and demand money.
My next day started with déjà vu. My mother ordered me to wear a fat suit. I was offended because she promised to free me from that.
The whole world saw how fat you were and was touched. Do you know what they expect from you? A transformation.
Apparently, my mom was great at content creation. She made the same clothes in different sizes and started posting videos of me working out. I quickly got some fans. And my direct messages were filled with partnership proposals. One day, Mom told me that she had great news.
You've been invited to a morning show. That's where you'll appear slim and beautiful for the first time.
I was happy, but also a little embarrassed. My transformation wasn't real. I felt like a liar. My mother, however, assured me that we were doing something important.
Your story will inspire others, especially when they see you in this.
Mom opened the dressing room, and there it was. The red dress of my dreams.
Put it on, princess.
That day was incredible. First, the morning show, which was watched by millions of people every day.
Yes, she's already 18. Do you like her?
Then, a party that my mother took me to. There, she introduced me to a wealthy man, whom she described as an influential producer.
He has a few minutes for an audition. Go recite him a poem.
The gentleman took me to one of the rooms in the villa. I got ready to recite a poem, but he wasn't listening. The man put some slow music on and told me to dance. That was weird to me, and I wanted to leave but couldn't. As the door was locked, I was trapped. I screamed, called for help. But the music playing was too loud for me to be heard. There was no time to wait for help, so I fearfully closed my eyes. Suddenly, someone hit the window very hard. The glass shattered, and I saw my grandmother standing in the yard. As it turned out, she had been watching me the whole time. My grandmother took me back to her place for the night. I called my mother, but she didn't pick up the phone.
Go to bed, dear. The music is very loud there. She won't hear it.
The next morning, I checked my phone. My mother didn't even think of me. I wanted to thank my grandmother for saving me, but I was interrupted by a loud honk coming from the street. I went outside and saw an expensive car. My mother was in it, sitting next to the man I met the day before. She looked quite disgruntled.
You screwed me over. This can't happen again.
Mom said that we would sign a contract to make sure I wouldn't screw anything up. I took the papers and immediately tore them up. I heard applause behind me. My grandma was delighted and taunted my mother.
Your daughter is going to college soon. Wanna share the tuition fee?
I never saw my biological mother after that. Yet, I didn't feel abandoned because my real mother stayed right by my side. She admitted that she was wrong and that I didn't need to wear that fat suit.
You didn't inherit anything from your mother. You have a good head on your shoulders and the right morals.
Blood is inherited. Character is built.